Well, I'm Patricio, and I've been working and living at Geneva Academy for the last 3 years, and got to know my brother Ahmed here quite well. And we've had some interesting talks about Islam, and it's really deepened my understanding of the faith. And I am a Christian, but we've talked about how Islam is not understood in the West, and more often than not, it's misunderstood and misrepresented, which is why it's so unfortunate right now what's happening in France with the president openly disrespecting the faith. And it seems to be an attempt to distract from serious economic problems at home that he's facing. You know, I love the talks by the American Muslim scholar Dr. Kevin Barrett, where he talks about how Hollywood has been casting Muslims forever. And he quotes from a book, Real Good Arabs, where he shows that Hollywood has made Muslims the bad guy. And he proves how many of the catastrophes that have happened in the West over the last few decades have actually been because governments of the West and elites have dressed up actors as Muslims, and then they tell them to go out and do horrible things. So we wanted to make this video to help educate people about what Islam really is. And it would probably be surprising for a lot of people to learn that Christianity, as well as Judaism, share a common heritage with Islam. And the same characters in the Bible that we know as Christians are also important to the Islamic faith. And we've talked about that. You know, Jesus teaches us to turn the other cheek. When somebody tries to hit you with one cheek, you don't hit back, you turn the other cheek. So we don't fight fire with fire. Islam means peace or submission to the will of God. And that's why it's so unfortunate what's happening in France, where they're drawing caricatures disrespecting a prophet. Now, admittedly, I don't know much about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, but I do know that before drawing a caricature of someone, you should know who you are drawing. That is logical. So what can we do as Muslims? We need to show the world that we're not like those people, like the President of France or Charlie Hebdo. We need to send out the love and the positive energy and try to educate people, and then they will be attracted to what we have.